Welcome back to Tran wins State of Decay 2. Today is June 29th, 2018, and the patch 2.0 has come out. Apparently there have been some other patches, but it just never forced that update on me. But when the first patch, I think 1.2 came out, it did, so I just assumed it would. Not really used to the Xbox Store on PC. No, I'm not used to the Xbox Store, period, but I call it the Xbox Store on PC because that's what I'm on, I guess. If I said Xbox Store, no clarification, you would assume I'm playing on Xbox. Other than press the mouse button to get the zombie to go away. So I'll read off the patch notes as I play the game when I have nothing else productive to say. But for now, this is the DLC. Independence Pack. Apocalypse goes boom. Declare independence from tyrannical zombie hordes with fiery new gear for your State of Decay 2 community. Roll through enemies with 3 crazy new vehicles, each with its own unique anti-Z modifications. The Burninator, the Pyro Hawk, and the Meatwagon. Deploy gratuitous explosions, 2 thrilling new ranged weapons, Pyro Launcher and the Starshank Launcher. Bust undead heads with 3 patriotic new melee weapons, Freedom Ringer, Grillmeister, and the BBQ Fork. Wreak havoc with 4 incendiary new fireworks, the Block Rocker, Rain of Fire, Bouncing Boris, and the extra large Firework Shell. You can also use your new fireworks crafting station facility mod to turn on even more fireworks and ammunition for your fancy new launchers. After purchasing, use your radio menu to collect your new gear.
Anybody listening out there? I could use a hand.
I can just keep ordering these? Is it forever? Every 3 hours? Huh. Did I already get a couple of these? I thought I only left the preppers. Weird. I mean, I'm using a bat right now, obviously. Let's just try ordering some of these things.
Can you dispatch a supply drop to me? I need some supplies at my location. Can you dispatch a supply drop to me?
Fair enough. Consider it done.
Patch 2.0 highlights. New content. Revolutionary War zombies can now appear in the world. 20 new missions available to players. 10 of them being ambient missions, which can occur as players explore the map. 7 enclave missions, expanding the stories that can be told about neighboring groups. And 3 community missions, offering new options for your group to solve crucial problems. New Red Talon and Network weapons added to the game. Now, I'm not actually happy with the patch notes, but again, it's a common trend that the game gets nerfed, and the nerf always makes me unhappy. It's just the way I roll. Oh yeah, let's see if this works. Okay, that still works. That's not technically a stealth takedown. It mentions aggressive zombies can no longer be stealth taken down, but I wouldn't classify that as a stealth takedown. I think that would be combat, actual fighting. Also, I realize that now that improved by fighting with close combat weapons. I may have known that before, but I certainly must. If I did, I must have forgotten. So that's why my close combat has always been slow to level. But I level it up fast enough because I'm always ducking behind zombies to stab them in the head. Come on, man. I'm holding forward.
I have all I can carry.
Wrong buttons. Man, I haven't played in a few days and suddenly I forget how to play. So that's always how it works, but I do catch back up pretty quick. Alright, so if I had only ordered my parts before, I'd be able to get another double helping on everything, but that's fine. I don't actually need all these.
Can you dispatch a supply drop to me? Can you dispatch a supply drop to me?
I can do that. Happy to pay you back.
So this has been lowered capacity-wise. I just bought it. I don't, and I maybe used it once, but they've nerfed 50 cals. So we'll talk about that as I get down the reading list. There's a Revolutionary War one right there, and a bloater.
We have a bloater out here.
So I'll read while he walks away for a second, so I can get him. There's the Red Talon weapons. New rare book trader can appear every few game days with the following new skill books available: Driving, Lycanology, Fishing, and Scrum Master. Added a new jog animation for human characters. Polished the walk to run and run to walk character animations. Additional improvements to... Oh, I just fell. That's what I was trying to avoid to do. The new gun that I bought, its weight has been increased from 28.5 from 12 pounds.
Can anyone out there help me real quick?
It now only holds 5 rounds instead of 12. I fired a few too many rounds there. Oh yeah, I was walking this way to get my item. The other gun that had, the other 50 cal gun that had 5 rounds in it, only holds 3. The Timberwolf now holds 4 instead of 7.
Yo, I'm here.
It can only take down a play cart without at least 1 reload. So I'm just gonna bring 2 guns now. I mean, come on. I only just started doing it too. Mainly because this is the 3rd playthrough, so I've already wiped out several of them. I kind of, in a way, earned the right to just take it easy, but alright.
I know how to solve this.
It's time to call in that new weapon supply drop.
What the fuck you doing? Chiro. Vamos. Watch out. Dead inbound.
We're here.
Dead in all directions. Move fast. Keep it up! I'm telling you, this is the place to search.
Everyone needs help. I get that. But agitators like the network are not helping the situation. Red Talon is not your enemy. We fight for you. The network cannot offer you security.
We can breathe. No more Zeds in sight.
Other drum mag weapons had no additional weight for their drum magazines have had their weight increased.
Thank God.
Sniper towers now count as watchtowers for morale purposes. Finally, a good thing,
Hey, I found it.
I assume.
Fuck yeah!
Change the weight of several luxury items so that their weight better matches the quality of their manufacturing. Wait, dude, no, get back here!
That's what's up. Gracias.
I'll worry about looting that some other time. I got so other things on my plate. Game no longer crashes when the player enters a car after calling in a drone strike. Players are no longer soft locked if their console is disconnected from the network when joining a multiplayer match. Wonder if that's what happened to me earlier. Fix desync issue that caused rubber banding of zombie on client's machine if host moved with the grappled zombie. Fixed issue with supply lockers, sometimes not being visible at home sites and co-op. Fixed issue where host's facilities would occasionally turn invisible to clients. When the player suspends the app during a multiplayer session on UWP, I have no idea what that means, they will now be disconnected instead of being allowed to move around and interact with the world. Fix an issue. Players had to move the stick or use input on D-pad twice before the highlighted selection would move when selecting an active character in the multiplayer character selection screen. Game now pauses when controller becomes disconnected during single-player sessions. Fix an issue where players could lose a scroll functionality when initially opening or close or scrolling to the bottom of the remap control settings.
That was my last shot.
Fix the bug on Xbox where the exit vehicle prompt the default to show Y even when it had already been mapped to another button. Removed performance dip when player walks into the smoke created by a smoke grenade. Removed FPS drop when opening the community menu on Xbox One before returning to active gameplay. Removed FPS drop when repeatedly firing B50FG. Removed FPS drop when breaking the windows at the Quonset hut in Whitney Junction. Removed FPS drop when holding up on the right stick on a fully zoomed map screen. Okay. Gameplay fixes. The Magnum Ammo Press Facility mod now correctly produces 357 and 44 ammo. A bug was connecting the press to 50 and 40mm ammo. Fixed issue with euthanization scene replacing the player's equipped gun with a G17 pistol. Pepper's 1022 and now has a weight of 7 pounds. Fix a number of instances where zombies stopped attacking players if players were in specific locations. Zombies that have no arms are no longer able to scale fences and walls.
Anybody else feel the urge to just blow something up? Really? We're still doing the whole action hero thing?
Fixed issue where some facilities that were in disrepair continue to provide benefits to the community as if they were in working order. Pharaohs and Juggernauts now have the ability to kill NPCs with their special attacks. Juggernaut Execution Attack can now correctly kill survivors that have a ton of different max health buffs simultaneously applied. A Pharaoh attached to a vehicle a player is driving no longer instantly dies when the player jumps out of the vehicle. Players can no longer initiate a stealth takedown on aggroed zombies.
Can you dispatch a supply drop to me?
Take care on this one.
Can you dispatch a supply drop to me?
Is it 1,000 to cancel the 180 minutes? Or is it 1,000 after the first free? I'm assuming it's 1,000 after the first free one. So we'll hit these and then we'll head back down as we go back to our base. Morale bonus effects now update immediately on the community morale screen. Bandaging action is now interruptible by melee attacks. Updated out-of-date text on pharmacology and pathology skill specialties. Pharmacology is about crafting strong painkillers and bonus recovery items, while pathology focuses on plague cure and infection treatment. Dead bodies no longer accumulate forever during long play sessions. Fix a number of issues that prevented legacy missions from completing. Okay, I don't know why the music suddenly skipped. Fix a number of instances where NPC voiceover was playing at the incorrect time or repeating itself. Fixed a multitude of instances where players get stuck on terrain or objects and require radio assistance to get unstuck. Alright, well, we'll worry about reading that later. Apparently everybody still wants my attention. Fixed markup on numerous objects that were either preventing players from climbing on them or allowing players to enter areas where they shouldn't be. Removed a number of invisible objects that were obstructing player or vehicle movement. Fixed LOD issues on a multitude of static objects across all 3 maps. Removed multiple instances of floating textures and exposed seams in the world. Performed a clipping pass and a general aesthetic polish pass on environmental visuals. Fixed physics in a number of instances where vehicles would become stuck in animation loops after a collision or rolling over. Players can no longer enter vehicles that are about to explode. I didn't know the cars... Is that a recent thing? The car's still moving after I get out? Here are some things noticed by other players. If you exit a base screen with escape, it will drop you out completely. The gunslinger aim no longer works.
If we don't... Now that is precisely what we needed.
Community screen now has visual bugs and characters can overlap. Some kind of bug with a location reported by some functions, such as quest indicator showing some building is a target, the building is empty, and the person or enclave is actually somewhere else. I've seen that with the scavenge mission actually, before the patch. Network resource radio call. No rucksack can be found at any of the indicated location. Warlord Legacy questline. Search this location can't be completed because the location does not contain the item to be searched for. Great. Well, hopefully they fix that by the time I get to the Warlord, but if not, I guess I will have other things I need to... Or I'll look for other things to do while I wait for that patch. Squish. Squish. This is a good spot to test out my new gear. Oh, one of the things that is also enabled is in the options you can now disable motion blur. So that is a new thing. So now everybody can enjoy it. I have had it disabled since early on, maybe like episode 6 or so. So I've been able to enjoy the game motion blurless for a long while. And I have to say, I do like it a lot better that way. I guess we'll start with the Freedom Ringer. So let's take a look. Pyro Launcher. This multi-barrel weapon is basically a cluster of Roman candles attached to a trigger purpose-built to create a glorious display of pyrotechnic fury. It requires special ammunition. Freedom Ringer. This patriotic aluminum bat is reinforced with a weighted ring to really knock them out of the park.
Okay, with some elbow grease, we could turn this place into a home. Fire in the hole!
Okay, I only fired once, but it's still firing. And the sound's kicking in and out. So satisfying. I was a little annoyed that it kept firing. I bet the other gear in independent supply drops is just as good. Like a Nerf, it looks like a Nerf gun. Let's try this bat. Okay. Alright, this seems like a bat. Okay. Once he was on fire, then I remembered that the tooltips, or the loading screen tip says you're pretty much immune to fire. So it doesn't say that they are completely immune, that's kind of what immune means. So I think the wording is a little bit vague.
Gotta keep my distance from that ferry.
I'm pretty sure he like spawned right here. But I mean, it's possible he was actually already there, but I feel like he just spawned there. Let's see how this blade works. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe something more like Dead Island or Dead Rising, where this blade actually lights him on fire.
Hey y'all, the outpost is done.
Let's put that up, we've used it, let's put that up, and that up, we've used those. Let's go ahead and put that up as well and repair all this stuff. How about instead of nerfing everything, you've come up with a way to auto-sort this stuff. Like, I know how to sort since like, I've been sorting it since for a very long time. Because I've always like been like that. But, you know, it's still a pain. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that weapon. That's for the... Oh, it replaces that. Cool. So now I can rotate people's... now I can rotate their weapons. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Oh. Escape. Yeah, that was one of the things that was mentioned in the bugs, or things that were introduced. Just used to hitting escape, but I guess I'll get over it. Still, it's silly to kind of remove that option. Okay, so I guess these are all things I should try using. Let's go ahead and install that. I think that's what I was looking for earlier. And since the fork is just a close combat weapon, I should re-equip him with something, even if he is a close combat specialist.
Okay, I've completed my search.
Let's see, they want power. Let me think here. I mean, I think I did find a generator. Let's head back to base for now. Let's back up. Hopefully it doesn't freak my cars out as I push the van into this a little bit. It probably will freak out now that I ended up touching the cars. I wonder if I can sneak over there. Nope, that's how you get out from the passenger side. Let me sort my inventory real quick and we'll phase back in.
Another day, another zombie.
Oh yeah, yet another patch that says that they fixed the ladder falling business. We'll see. Pretty sure I picked up a generator somewhere. Yeah, I think I picked up like after they said they no longer wanted it. What do you got? Evo 3. It does not zoom in. It's fine. Let's shoot you a suppressor anyways. Oh gee, did he just fire?
We're floundering a bit. We could use a new leader.
Won't work.
Were you underneath the bridge? Oh, that's gonna suck. I'm guessing those zombies will spawn underneath, but it's still gonna be annoying that my people are down there. And, like, they could run into a Pharaoh or a Juggernaut just climbing up this hill.
Who knew there'd be so much science to do after the apocalypse?
Okay, first let's go to the cadet. Are you hurt? No. Go back to Madison.
Good work, people. Let's keep it up.
You can take the launcher with you. Though you shouldn't need it because you're max on shooting. We'll probably get you sharpshooting. We'll see what the other abilities are. Alright, let's move on out. Okay, so the reason I hesitated to go out and jump in the car was...
You see that, Zed?
A Meatwagon cargo van is delivered to a nearby location to help you celebrate independence on prime cuts of meat.
Can somebody drop off a ride?
We'll task someone right away.
I have some news to share.
I know a little about these vehicles. They, I know honking the horn makes them do something special or weird. I guess in this case, it drops food. About you big babies, come take. Here's a generator. Leave me alone after this.
I wouldn't mind some friendly help about now.
Should be to ask these survivors to do stuff like, you know, why don't you move closer to me? Take out an infestation.
Nice to have a friend visiting.
We're not really friends. You just ask for stuff. And then you run away.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Later. You're always welcome here.
Does that make 3 places that give me just morale bonuses? Yes. 3 places provide me morale bonuses. To everybody, so each person that gets a +4 morale bonus. Let's do Action Hero Returns. Explosive Consequences.
I better get to it.
I think she wants to fight a Plague Heart, if I remember right. Oh, no buddy cop thing? Alright. Oops.
I'm telling you, we're gonna laugh about this someday.
I have bad news.
Shit. Anyone got a bucket of grenades for the big guy?
Just gap that vehicle. And you're already wrecking it. No. That didn't hurt, though.
And that's a juggernaut.
That one needs another hit.
Great. She just warped through the wall and fell to her death. No, I'm sure she's alive, but still.
I gotta rest.
Switching to Mimi will initiate their mission. Action Hero returns. Explosive consequences. Well, I do love the smell of napalm in the morning, and I know where to find some. The patch notes also said gunslinging was broken now, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and... So you see how it has 3 capacity? The only reason it has higher ammo count, same with this gun, is because it had that many bullets in it before the nerf. So, right now it's old flavor. Maybe I'll just never use them. That's okay. Go ahead and equip, where... I think that... Did I put the new guns in here? Yeah, there's a Starshank Launcher. Impales your target and draws attention before going out with a bang. Is that another juggernaut?
My back is killing me over here.
Alright, so we'll try extra large firework shells first because you have the most of those. If I can just cycle to it without going past. Come on, there. Home of the Travelers. And where is that? Alright, as far as we can get. Great. Boards are worth breaking apart for the minor influence boost, if you need the influence. I'm not really sure I need the influence, but yeah. Would suck not to be able to buy something just because I didn't have enough. He went through my car. Wait, did I pass it? I'm going the totally wrong way. Alright, well I think I did have a rucksack vehicle down here from a previous episode, so I guess I'll go get it. I wonder, if I destroy all the plague hearts, will that spawn a plague heart for this mission? Probably not. Probably hit that store too at some point. Net observation tower too. Man, there's so many things I need to do. I guess I kind of forgot how far behind I was. I think I just assumed I was almost done with this campaign. I mean, I suppose technically, if all I really worry about are plague hearts, then yes. Let's get room for 8 things. I don't think I can get across that mountain.
Maybe we should start clearing out some infestation.
So why don't you take 2... Okay, so I'm one of the 5 survivors in my enclave. So why don't you and one other person go do it, and that'll leave 2 people at home to defend it. Like, I should be able to order you guys around. So it feels more like a community. I guess that's an impassable wall right there. I thought that area didn't look like normal ground, so... Guess it's not Back to the Future. Where I'm going, I do need roads. This is exactly the way I came from, too. Except with less fuel. Oh, yeah, I think the trader's over here somewhere. Okay, well, since nobody said anything yet, I'm assuming he's not in here. I wonder if I can at least make it to the next house. Oh, come on. What kind of dive was that? I dove through you. I was like, either I'm rusty or the patch has made the combat just a little bit weirder for me. That body's still making sound waves. Well, that's the gunslinging doesn't home in on him, but he's not moving yet, so. Yeah, it's no longer working. That was what the patch notes said. But they might have, no, that wasn't zoomed in.
No one here but us, I guess.
The outpost is prepped. Oh yeah!
This magazine and then I'm empty.
Brothers and sisters, I have some damn good news. Some network friends out there helped Lily get the treatment she needed. She's not out of the woods yet, but she sent some words that I'm going to share with you now.
People say I started the network, but that's only sort of true. I am not the network. You are. Ordinary people working together to survive. Every day, I am humbled by your sacrifices. Give me hope. Thank you. Wow, she made it? That's wonderful.
Better not be anything silly like a network red talent civil war in your community in a future mission update. Like, I want my people. I don't. Politics aside, they believe whatever I tell them to believe. Because you basically control their every whim. They never help you. They just like, we should kill some infestations. So go do it. You have my guns. You have mini stars in your abilities. I'm sure you can handle it.
Hey there.
Let's see what you got.
I don't see why not.
Allows the survivor to provide 2 additional labor for the community, as well as a huge speed boost to facility actions at the base. Fishing allows the character to provide 2 food for the community each day. Computers and gardening. Oh, I was hoping for a lichen or whatever. Alright, I don't want any of those. Yeah, these people. This is where those hoarders were. I guess they did leave. I wondered if they would be here when I eventually made it back. All right, still got a ways to go. Alright, well, Mimi's already taking a Plague Heart mission. Cadet, you're just gonna have to wait your turn. My base is even somewhat centrally located, and it still takes forever to get up here. You guys are such a pain to get to. Like, that car has seen better days.
Good to see you.
So, you want to make a deal?
Yeah, why not? Good to see you.
Hey, yo, this is your neighbor just down the way. You mind helping us out real quick?
Now all I need is the right place to go boom. A detonation location, if you will. I'm glad I didn't say that out loud. Anyway, I think I know just the place. Oh, for real? Okay, I would appreciate the game could be just a little bit more considerate in its locations for me. Like, seriously. There was no need for me to drive out all this way for the napalm. I mean, they didn't really make me go out all this way for those survivors, especially if the Plague Heart's going to be the other side of the map. Be more respectful of the player's time. That's all I'm asking. Look, I have maybe half an hour to do Arky's mission. It's the worst vehicle for cross-country travel. I think there was a vehicle up in this little parking lot. Let's take this one. Game, stop lagging. Actually, hold on, before I do that.
I'm out of gas. Fire in the hole!
Alright, what was the point of that device? One extremely loud boom with a short fuse. Oh. Alright, let's try the next one. There's 3 of these. A brick of makeshift bombs, daisy chain for a sequential detonation. Don't throw out anything you like. Oh, okay, so it's explosive. Alright, so let's rain of fire. Place this firework on the ground, then sprint away before it launches us up into the air and begins a shower of fiery devastation. Placed incendiary. Okay. I try to block rocker firework. That for right now. That's the only thing I really. I thought those were all decoys, but I guess not. Just the block rocker is. After I do this mission, even though I want to do the infestation mission with Cadet, I'm gonna try logging out and back in to see if it buys me more time with the searchers. Also, I don't ever think I ever checked out this base. I'd run up for the previous Action Hero mission. It was completed, so I just left. I don't plan on moving in, I'm just reading or recording the options. A spacious warehouse previously owned and operated by a local shipping company. The generator still works, we might be able to get the machine shop up and running, and there's a massive tank we can store fuel in. There's the rare cone-head zombie.
We're under siege and need reinforcements now!
I hear someone who needs a helping hand. Mm-hmm.
Two bloaters, huh?
Way too many plague zombies in this part of town.
Now that's a horde. Why are you not driving forward, car? And the zombies are running away from my fire to make a conga line. I mean, it wasn't as good as I had hoped it would be. It lasted way too short, but it did kill some of them.
Oops, I'm almost out of that.
I got more of that for all you damn Z's. Welcome to the party, pal.
I'm calling for anyone in the vicinity. I could use some help.
Crap. No more of those left.
place is disgusting.
Man! Man! I cannot fire anymore. Why?
I think we've got a handle on living through the end of the world thing.
I probably should have used that on an actual zombie. I wonder if there's any zombies left. Oh, there's one right here.
I got brains over here.
Interesting.
Welcome to the party, pal.
It is a party.
We're gonna have all kinds of fun here.
You doing all right out there? Still getting shit done?
Yeah, well, I'll have to worry about those in a bit. Let's try exiting and coming back in. I don't know if it'll save the timer since he just nagged me, so maybe it's gonna benchmark that timer left.
Hey, folks. I got an offer you can't refuse. Well, I mean, you can, but humor me.
No Z's, no worries.
Alright, all the missions have been cleared off. Hopefully they will come back without the penalization. Let's see here. Do I want to use any of these? I have used everything, I suppose.
Anyone listening? We've got goods to trade.
Yeah, I would do want to get some extra chemicals.
As empty as it gets.
Or not. And I think there's an ammo case up here too, I saw when I was just up here a second ago.
Well, I guess it's not nothing.
This magazine, and then I'm empty.
these infestations in the bud.
Okay, well, I mean, sure, let's do that. We'll do the infestation situation.
The work's done. Our new outpost is ready anytime.
It's not like I can't take care of this on my own, but some help would be acceptable.
Ooh, looky here.
Wasn't really planning on looting this base, but since Cadet's mission did crop up, I'm gonna go and switch to him.
Can one of you folks come over and give us a hand?
I've just barely started. There's so many missions already. Thought maybe these are the missions that are just coming back. Alright, so what do we got here? The only cure, yeah, that is back. And you guys are over there. Hold on, let's get you up here first. That might buy me a little bit of time.
Watch your back on this one.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
We're surrounded by fucking thieves here! Send help!
You hear that? A shout like that isn't a joke. We're on the way.
It's getting real here, so hustle it up. Ah, fucking hell! It's a feral! Bring it, you fucking Zeds!
Dig in. Rescue's on the way. That screamer means all kinds of trouble.
I was about to finish him off, and I think I got hit in the back or something.
Do you ever miss?
I hope the gift we delivered will in some small way say thank you for the sheriff's ingenuity and courage in keeping our town safe.
Oh, there's more where that came from.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Yeah, like shooting fish in a barrel. Dead fish, I guess.
Yeah.
You saved my ass.
No problem.
Don't let the Zeds get you.
We better not let that screamer howl.
There's a freak right over there.
Let's keep that screamer quiet. Hey,
So, what have you got to trade?
might as well. Hey, you're not dead.
Cooking, only 2 traits. I already have a character named Allison.
Hey, good to see you again.
2 traits.
Hey!
It's cool that you're reloading on your own. You want to know what else is cool? You guys are gonna cover me while you ransack your base.
You know, at times like this, the future isn't as scary as it used to be.
Too damn loud. Gonna have company.
There's a stranger over there. Could need some help.
So that's what, 4 bases now that provide need some more ammo.
I can't tell you how nice it is to walk into friendly territory. Outpost prep is finished and we're ready to rumble. Nice job clearing out those infestations. Feels manageable again.
Man, I didn't actually think you could get up that high.
So don't get me wrong. I hate these damn ferals just as much as the next guy. But you gotta respect anything that's built so perfectly for killing. Or maybe that's just me.
Just figure too that just as I get used to getting Gunslinger going and I have it on 2 characters, that it no longer works.
This sure isn't your first dance.
I should probably use someone else to level up shooting. Is there anybody else that actually needs to level up shooting though? I'm gonna go and restart right here. Hopefully, Cadet makes it back safely. Probably should have sent other people too, but that's fine. Maybe I'll do that after I clear out the infestation.
If anyone out there can hear this, I wouldn't mind an assist.
Hey, Rotface, over here.
I'll get gunslinging even if it doesn't work right now.
You think one of you folks could help us out over here?
Hey, I'm on your side.
Whew! Come on, this way.
Alright, let me think here. Let's go ahead and send everybody home with a rucksack, and I'll think about looting this place a little bit. So who should loot? I guess Mia should loot. She's tired though, but she should have the priority.
Lead on.
I don't know why I can never talk to Dinner Bell. Let's enter this building and hopefully alright, and then we'll restart and everybody should be home.
The place to ourselves.
Again, I enter a new building so that my location is saved. That's what I think is going on. So I don't respawn back at home base after I switch characters. I think What's-Her-Face still has my Bolt Scout, but that's fine.
I hope nothing heard that.
Everything heard that. I wasn't even... No. The game suddenly just dives you through nearby doorways if you're sprinting near it.
We're good. The new outpost is now secure.
We'd love a hand over here if you're willing to pitch in. Brace yourself.
Just, you know, I wish you'd wait or do something. Maybe, like, you know, meet me over here and I'll give you a cure.
Must be my lucky day.
Or go to my base and, you know, I'll tell my people to let you have a cure. Something. Don't make me always go over to you.
Time to find a new spot to search.
She's almost maxed, so she just needs to search a little bit more, and then we'll be good.
This place is outpost material for sure. Okay, folks, this new outpost is fixed up.
Okay, get off the wall. She's just busy like falling here. Dude, that he's moving. He's booking. Oh wow, I can. Huh. I don't know. That's a cool feature.
Okay, you lead the way. Hey, see you later.
If anyone out there can hear this, I wouldn't mind an assist.
Alright, so now everybody's home with the rucksacks, and I can loot this town for a little while. Now that I have more bats, I guess I can equip those.
Not.
How about a hand? We could use some help over here.
Don't know why her light is clicking or whatever the sound is. Yeah, I don't know what. Is that her ears or something?
Anybody want to swing by and help me out here?
All right, folks. The outpost is up and running.
Should I go ahead and replace the shooting one with fighting right now? I suppose yes. I can always rebuild it later. What was that, a bloater? I don't see it. Sounds like it's coming from this thing right here.
Locked up tight.
Damn, too loud.
What is that weird sound?
Work.
You've had plenty of time to track down that comic you promised me. It's time to pay up.
Sure.
Let me loot just a little bit more before I run off to this random guy.
That's one more outpost ready to go.
Ideally, I would have looted this entire city, but I don't know. Our entire town.
Consider this outpost done.
Ideally, I would have looted this entire town, but I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I have enough room in my Jeep for this.
Damn, too loud.
All right, folks. The outpost is up and running. Consider this outpost done.
Move! Alright, so now collect. I guess I gotta go to. Alright.
I'll be right there.
No! Let me.
Hey, buddy. I almost missed you.
Alright. Before I run off, I probably should get a cure first. No, I didn't think you'd actually defeat him without getting hit.
Yeah, that's heavy enough.
I assume I don't have any cures just sitting around.
I spotted a plague zombie. Be careful.
You're always welcome here. Come in.
Keep pushing. Then rest.
How's it hanging?
See you later.
I appreciate that. See you around.
Not worth searching in here. We're all set here on the new outpost.
I do say that I like she sounds like.
Drop this off soon.
I like that she sounds like Hawk.
Always glad to see you.
I'd like to make a trade.
Of course.
It's done. Hard work pays off.
Good to see you.
Have you got anything to trade?
Yeah, okay.
Can I just install it anywhere or something? Let's try putting it in here and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't like break my game.
Alright, strangers, let's meet up. We need to talk.
Are you needy? The unfortunate thing is I can't dump off everyone's rucksacks, but I might be able to say swap rucksacks. So I might be able to just go up to them with no rucksack on my back and say, hey, let's swap. Well, let's find out. Okay, good. Put in more food. Was that you? Or was that... probably not. What else? I could throw in some materials. Yeah, I can take rucksack. Cool.
Huh? See you soon, I hope.
We need to choose someone to take command.
Well, that is true. I'm looking for a builder, though. I think
Nice to see you again.
I think this character's a builder, but I'm not completely convinced I will keep Dinner Bell. However, her 30% influence bonus is great.
I need someone to drop off a vehicle here.
We're on it.
The Burninator. Okay, that's cool.
I just found a flock of undead.
Does it like consume fuel or something? Yes, it does. Okay, I shouldn't just hold it down then. Well, it does it to pharaohs too. Pretty good. Wait, this is pretty sweet. I'm not thrilled about the fuel usage, but maybe with some fuel upgrades. Like from having an auto mechanic, from maybe getting a character with driving.
Zombies are still closer than I'd like.
Okay, it's pretty sweet. I like it. I think it needs to do way more damage. I didn't actually expect it to kill a Juggernaut or anything, but I wondered if it would just catch him on fire. Yeah, I think it needs to do way more damage. May not do anything if they're not on my vehicle. I'll have to look to see if the other zombies were on my vehicle at the time. Already used up quite a bit of fuel.
Gotta finish this.
Cadet, did it occur to you to start fighting back? I just need one more favor. Will you trade with me?
If the zombies trash that book before you find it, the deal's up.
If we don't play it safe, we won't stay alive.
We need to keep our stories alive. Especially the classics, like Gentleman Cadaver.
Wonder how Hawks, the very serious Alicia Hawks, feels about reading lines like that. Okay, I don't want to keep doing this.
We're all set here on the new outpost.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Let's get one thing straight. Red Talon is not your friend. They aren't interested in saving us, only in making themselves more powerful. They can only keep selling order as long as there's chaos.
I don't know about this.
I noticed that this house was lit up. And there's a juggernaut again. Alright. Let's we can lure him away.
Locked.
This way I don't have to fight any zombies in this house. Hopefully. By creating a safe zone, zombies shouldn't spawn when I enter. I actually don't need to do anything. Like, I don't need to actually secure this house because it's just a one container. So I could have probably searched this before I got here.
Asking you. I'm calling that a win.
Dude, get in the car!
Yeah, why not?
I think we can spare that.
Okay, cautiously optimistic now. I can't believe I finally have a copy of Gentleman Cadaver. I thought this day would never come.
Hey, you.
Interested in trading?
Yeah, sure.
So it's still the same inventory from earlier. Let's sell you. And let's go and pick up this, because I may need a little bit extra oomph for plague cards if 50 cows have been nerfed.
That's enough.
If I repair everything, I might just disband my workshop. That's one of the things I was thinking about. Let's go ahead and head home, and then I'll probably repair everything. And if no missions have come up during that time, I will no missions have come up while I'm at home, I'll probably disband my workshop. That's why I've left it at level 1.
That screamer means all kinds of trouble.
I'm looking for infestations. Wonder if they ever fixed it. Let me restart the application, just to refresh everything, and then we'll try repairing all my items.
We're packed in so tight around here, I have to go outside just to turn around.
The homebodies have threatened us for too long. It's time for me to get rid of them. Who are the homebodies? Oh, those are the big guys. Okay. Huh. The homebodies are the guys from when I didn't finish my sheriff mission. Can't make Molotovs yet, that's right. Because I'll make some more firecrackers real quick. And I assume I can't switch now? I can, okay. I think the can't switch mission is stupid. That's not fun. And no, it's not like, you know, you should think about who you have or anything. It doesn't matter. And yeah, I know, I'm perfectly capable of thinking about who to select, and in fact I do. But I'm a player that already limits myself quite a bit already.
Cool heads and strong arms will always prevail.
I'm telling you, we're gonna laugh about this someday.
I don't have an indoor slot. Alright, well I'll make it a kitchen for right now. I was waiting for him to get closer so I could do the dodge, but it looks like someone killed him first.
What's shaking?
Would you mind? I need your help.
Whatever you say, boss. Go on.
You got point.
Okay, you're maxed on everything.
Anyone listening? We got zombies all over the place. Please help.
Take care, babe.
You can come with me on this one.
Hey.
I could use a little help. Got a sec?
Whatever you say, boss.
Is there anyone nearby who can lend me a hand?
Winter, you have a pretty cool name.
You sent up a flare? Well, here I am, at your service.
Nice to hear it. Just get here as fast as you can, okay?
You guys should see this outpost. It's a thing of beauty.
Looks like we got trouble.
Oh no, we're not having that smell in here. Keep them out.
Listen, I have bad news.
Get
Wow.
inside before you attract
Massive
boys
lag.
and girls. We have more sets on our hands. Get ready. You having a good one?
Can we work a trade?
All righty.
That won't work. Over here, ugly.
I hate all this fighting, but all our practice has made us dang good at it. You really saved my biscuit there.
Oh, did you just like spawn in there just so that the mission would say clear the zombies? Alright, let's try the new weapons since the patch did say there's new guns around, or new weapons around. I doubt they'd give me something so good though.
It ain't doing me no good.
No, it's not. It's just an heirloom model 70, which I will probably sell. As soon as the game lets me pick it up. I'm gonna shove it in my locker for now. Yeah, this gun already zooms. That might be my first... Hold on. Okay, I won't sell it yet, because that is my first 7.62 gun. Or at least if someone else... Or maybe someone else is using my 7.62, but... Okay, winner, what did you want? Where are you at?
You got it.
Let's see what you're like.
Check out what we just finished working on.
over here.
You got it.
Lead on.
I think I've come to the right place.
Careful. Don't set off the undead.
One nice thing about creating a sound wave is it shows you where all the zombies are.
No sign of a threat.
Alright, so seriously, this was even food here? Because I don't think there is. That's probably one of those bugs that they mentioned.
These infestations are a serious problem.
Oh, does it not improve? Let's see. No, this one improves. Okay. Like I figured snacks would, but I thought maybe making coffee would too, and I figured I'd like coffee more than snacks. Okay, now she's a max, but I can't level her up yet.
Hey, I found it.
Wow. Thank you. I really need to be a part of a group that knows what it's doing. And you seem to fit the bill.
Construction with 3 traits.
Brace yourself.
Mechanics, is that the base of construction? Is that the base skill of construction? Let me look. Okay, no it is not. How am I doing on home base stuff? I have 5 right now, so I could move to something with 6 people in it. What is that? Is that a... Okay, that is not the home site. This is a home site which requires 6. But it has a distillery, which I don't really care much about. It also requires 6. It gives me a huge fuel storage, which again I don't care much about. And a machine shop, which is basically like a forge. Backup generator, don't need that. Though I guess I could free up an outpost by doing so. Okay, maybe that one. I don't know. I mean, it's far from everything, though. That's the problem. I'm tired of driving all the time. So maybe one of these two. So it's not so far from everything. This gives me a kitchen, which I don't really need, an overlook, which I assume is a watchtower, bed, which I do need. So basically, I would have 4 spots and a large slot, or a tower, 2 things which will effectively be beds, maybe. I'd have so we'll say one of those would stay as beds. I'd have 4 slots and a large slot again. Be the same thing. I'm gonna say no for right now.
To settle down.
You don't have any obvious abilities or bonuses. I really wish the game would let you know what the traits are. Or I could maybe spend some influence, like, 10 influence per trait just to find out what she's like. I mean, her traits could be really good. They could be like morale bonuses instead of skill bonuses. One of them's at least got to be construction.
Your team has this all figured out. That's impressive.
Let's stop crouching. Maybe you can show me what you look like. See here. You have a pretty cool vest. If I get you, I'll get my food back.
Your team has this all figured out. That's impressive, thanks. It's good to be part of the team.
This way. I think the gang would like to meet you. Sometimes you need to do something for yourself.